already exhausted from life, and like it's just having to leave home it's hard. You just never know if we're even gonna come back to your home. It's just sad.
It's kind of still like hard to grieve.
Tirakhala kuti taropetsedwa timakatunga madzi apaseli paja.
It was just me and my kids for a while. Wanted to do something for them, so I did.
I've been living off and on this road for 2 years now. I can't even get $2 just for today.
Mabuti na lang, may taas kami natutulugan. Baha talaga, inabot kami ng baha. Nagkakasakit din kami. Laging tinitiis ko lang.
In a world marked by division, hardship, and uncertainty, acts of compassion remind us of our shared humanity. For the Iglesia Ni Cristo, care for humanity, or Lingap sa Mamamayan, is not merely an idea. It is a calling rooted in faith and expressed through action. Through its Care for Humanity initiatives, the Church reaches beyond boundaries of race, nationality, and circumstance to extend help to those in need. This is a story of faith translated into service and of compassion, made visible through unity and selfless love for others. In Chapongo, a small and remote village in Malawi, the day begins before the sun rises. Here, every morning starts with the same struggle, finding water. A single pond serves as the main water source for more than 300 people.
Tirakhala kuti taropetsedwa timakatunga madzi apaseli paja. Koma timakhala kuti titamwa madzi aja. Ana waja orakhala kuti ine najwala naja asowa jwala. Ndiye kuti ine ndalama ndimakhala kuti sonilibe yoti nikhoza kupititsira mwana kuchipatala.
Water in this environment has been a very big problem to us because we can't carry jerry cans up to where the water is.
Through the Care for Humanity project of the Iglesia Ni Cristo, a new water pump is being built, bringing hope to a community that had nearly lost it.
Ababa ndiye kuti mizidzi antangwanika nzoti litakwana tsiku lobwera kutchalichi ningotangwanika nzobwera kutchalichi chifukwa za maganyuzo nikasiya nizikapeza thandizo loti ana apite ku sukulu naone za inifolomo nizidzi ankhabhiza yoti nizibwera ku sukulu moyo wanga ukhala woyenda bwino kwambiri.
Ife veka ithokoza kwanthu amene anopanga chiganizo yocho kuti jigobwere kuti ubwere kunoku topeka chiyamiko kwambiri kwa mposa Ambuye Yesu ndineso ndipeka siyani ithokoza kwambiri ndananga onse.
We are very happy and I don't know how we can express our happiness to you, but we are so grateful.
Uganda has a significant population of persons with disabilities, with recent 2024 census data indicating around 5.5 million PWDs. Common disabilities involve seeing, walking, hearing, and remembering, with higher prevalence in rural areas.
When we were invited for this very activity, we were so happy and glad. that you're helping us to extend our hand to help the community, vulnerable communities who may not be able to access such services in other centers or easily. We are actually so glad for you people. We really appreciate you coming.
These are expensive medicine, and in most of our government hospitals, like health centers, we cannot find this kind of medicine, right? But the church bought it, so we really appreciate for that. I'm very, 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 very thankful. These are our community, so you are really helping our community. So I'm very, very thankful, and I'm grateful for that.
Our friend Church of Christ, they are just giving it for free. We really appreciate for that.
American Samoa is often seen as a tropical paradise with lush rainforests and rugged volcanic landscapes. But beyond its natural beauty lies a harsher reality. Nearly half of the population lives in poverty with limited economic opportunities and high living costs due to the territory's remote location. As a result, many parents struggle to provide daily necessities and even the education their children deserve.
At school, I want notebook because my teacher always give us many homework. At home, I don't know what he's gonna use to complete my homework. That's why I need a computer.
Due to the fact of my husband's illness right now, and for me as a mom, and it's so difficult for me. The life here in American Samoa is so hard. That's the thing I'm worried about my kids.
Education is the most important, and it has value in it. Most of the schools with their assignments and everything on computer. So, you know, they need to learn how to use the computer.
We welcome you all to our Care for Humanity activity of the church here in New York.
Thank you so much for the Church of Christ for foods and laptop, foods to feed my siblings and my parents.
My teacher gave me a homework. I go at home to use my laptop to shoot my homework and do it.
I just want to say thank you from my heart for this kind of activity. I know the community today, it's a really good turnout. This would help everybody. I loved it.
I want to thank you so much and God bless them.
Really thankful to our executive minister for having activities like this, for allowing us to have activities like this, because through it we're able to share our faith, but also we're able to truly praise and honor the Almighty God by helping out those that are in need.
In a country known for endless opportunities, it's easy to assume that everyone has an equal chance at a better life. But for many marginalized Americans, hardship is real and often met with disbelief. Homeless individuals and elderly people battling isolation continue to struggle in silence, proving that poverty and exclusion exist even in the world's richest nation.
I've been living off and on this road for 2 years now. I can't even get $2 just for today.
This is probably one of the best places that someone homeless can pick. 2, 3 years, maybe 4 years. It's difficult. It's really difficult.
In the United States of America, over 771,000 people experienced homelessness in 2024, driven by housing affordability crises, rising rents, and economic pressures.
It became too much for me by myself. But we all need to know somebody care about us. Everybody needs that.
I was just walking by. I just seen these flags, Care for Humanity. They were giving out food too.
Everybody was so friendly. They were so nice and just welcoming. It's a reminder that not everything is bleak and desperate and depressing, you know? It's nice to know that I'm not alone.
Church prayed for me, and I just let it all out. And because I wasn't because I was hungry, it's just because I needed a prayer.
That's love. It's also a transmission of culture and values.
Within the 1.8 million acre San Carlos Apache Reservation, residents grow up familiar with hardship. While the land is rich and diverse, marked by mountain ranges, deserts, and fertile plains, between these landscapes lies scarcity and the often unseen daily struggles faced by many families.
I grew up without my mom. We didn't really have anything. We went without lights, water, and I knew how it felt because I grew up like that. It was just me and my kids for a while and their dad. So we just had ourselves. I just don't want them to struggle as much as we did. And it was hard for them, but I wanted to do something for them, so I did.
Thank you guys, and thanks for helping all the kids in here.
Give some extra bags, care packages that Caitlin was able to get her own, and these are more for you.
All right, thank you.
In the Midwestern state of South Dakota, known for its rich cultural history and landmarks like Black Hills, Badlands National Park, and Mount Rushmore, there is another story often left untold. Behind the state's beauty, daily life remains a struggle for many Native American communities where access to basic services, support, and opportunities is still severely limited.
We struggle. The wind came like this and took my cart, and I slipped. I broke my hip, that whole bone, it shattered. You know, like now there's a lot of us that are old now. We need wheelchairs, crutches, you know. But the government's supposed to take care of us, but they give you the hardest time.
Without these services and without any programs like you guys coming in, you know, I have to think about how are some of these families going to survive.
Really good. I need a this kind walker. I have a cane, but it's wobbly now. So I'm happy with what I get.
It's my size. I want to thank Church of Christ that was introduced to the people here in Kyle. I really want to thank you all, because that's part of healing for me, that I could move around more.
In the hills near Quero Patacon lies Cuna Nega, a community in Panama where many residents live in poverty and survive through scavenging. Home to indigenous and other marginalized families, daily life often means traveling long distances just to put food on the table.
Cuando voy a hacer mandado, cuando mi mamá me mandado para poder cargarla todo ese tema.
A veces da peso y es bueno cargar mucho peso. Ellos cargan.
Oye, we dule y maramar bolsa cada uno ni kusakine buena cambula kwaye añerito y esto, ¿sabes? Tokus nueye ansoyo Victoria.
Bueno, que desocupatore, gracias se vaya. Vegan basto so basto tokus nueye bastore we se angus kunoniki y macho con banga uinoniki nueye bastore ambega so to we wachina iki.
For many immigrants, moving to Canada meant starting over, carrying the promise of stability and a better life. But today, even with full-time work, some are struggling to keep up with the rising cost of living. It's no longer just about making ends meet. It's about holding on to hope while trying to rebuild a life in a new country.
The transition period is always a hard period. Coming to Canada means starting again from the grassroots level. The prices are getting high, everything is getting expensive. Life, it's full of hardships. As being a single parent, I have to tackle everything for my child and for my family back home and back here too.
Immigrants, they struggle a lot to adapt to new society. The struggle is very big. Language barrier, renting, housing, living expenses, and especially when you have children. I came here when I was pregnant. No families around.
I'm very happy and I'm very glad to be a part of this event. It is very helpful. It is very helpful, like the food packages, even the clothes. It's a good for somebody who's in need of them.
My experience is amazing, you know. This event helped me a lot. Sometimes the small action can still make a big difference.
I just say thank you for you and thank you for God who permit me to be here today.
The church showed me love. I've never been shown love like Church of Christ.
The people of Vanuatu are known for their warmth and generosity, always eager to share their customs and traditions. But behind the smiles, many families face serious challenges. In this island paradise, basic needs such as medical checkups and stable sources of livelihood remain difficult to access.
My life on Tana is very hard.
You said your husband is sick?
Yes.
So, is he getting treatment?
Yes, one time when he go to hospital. Can we give him free medicine, free eyeglasses?
Thank you much, Lord Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Thomas.
In Japan, it is not uncommon for people to hold 2 or more jobs. While government support systems remain in place, every individual and community group that extends help is deeply valued, reflecting a culture where collective effort and compassion matter.
Yappa, 仕事が2つあって、警備とレストランで朝の8時から5時までの警備の時間で、6時から12時までのほぼ17時間ほどの仕事をしています。やっぱりもう今一人暮らしをし始めて、自分の払い物だったり、
何もね、わからなかったんですけど、今日改めていろいろと行事を行っていることが一番私に胸が痛く思います。
仕事は今やってません。むしろ生活はほぼほぼ。先ほど教会の偉い人がね喋ってることにある程度自分で感じました。
そうですね、教会がしてることはとてもいいことだし、キリストの教会がしてくださることは本当にありがたいことで、日本人じゃなく他の国々やアジアだったり、その他の国でもその助けがあるっていう。
In recent months, tragedies have struck many parts of the world, including the Philippines. Yet, within every story of loss, there are also stories of courage and compassion, acts of humanity that transcend borders.
It's kind of still like hard to grieve. Receiving that care packages and also going through the different booths that were offered is something that we need every single day.
Already exhausted from life, and like it's just having to leave home it's hard. You just never know if we're even gonna come back to your home. It's just sad.
Lost
everything, yeah. Our home for over 45 years. We appreciate it so much, yeah. I can't even express how grateful I am for everything that we've received.
Sunod-sunod na sama ng panahon ang nakaapekto sa bansa ngayong 2025. Nakapagpabigat pa sa sitwasyon ang habagat o southwest monsoon. Sa loob lamang ng ilang araw, nagdulot ito ng tuloy-tuloy na pagbuhos ng ulan sa Metro Manila.
Mabuti na lang, may taas kami natutulugan. Baha talaga, inabot kami ng baha. Nagkakasakit din kami. Laging tinitiis ko lang.
Sinabihan kaming lumikas na dali-dali na kami sa mga anak ko punta sa evacuation. Nakakatakot din yung baha dito.
Siyempre po, nakaka-nervous kahit paano kasi 3 baitang na lang ang natitira sa akin. Kasi hindi ako makababa dahil po dyan. Dito lang po hanggang dito na. Lalo na po dyan sa baba. Lalong mataas, baka huwag kang leg. Sabi ko, dito na lang ako. Maraming salamat sa binigay yung tulong. Napakalaki sa aming pamilya. Masaya kami lahat ng buong pamilya.
Nagpapasalamat po ako kasi kahit hindi kami iglesia, nabigyan po kami ng tulong. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Marami pong salamat kahit di po ako iglesia, Katoliko po ako talaga, nagpapasalamat po ako sa biyayang natanggap ko po.
Kakulba, kakuyaw o kanang kataranta. Wala mi kahibaw sa among kaugalingon sir, mura o nablangko na gid ni sir.
Bata pa lang gali ko naka-experience ko glino. Abi no, maura tang kinabuhi.
Yuta ba? Nagkuba sa silong. Namutong naglumba bigdagan.
Napakasaya po na kahit sa ganitong pagkakataon ay nakagagawa po rin kaming makatulong sa mga taong nangangailangan po.
Ako kayong tabang ni namo kay wadyo mi pangwarta. Salamat sa inyong grasya nga gihatag kanamo.
Nangay ko pasalamat sir sa inyo sir. Salamat kayo.
Salamat tabang sa grasya nga sa amo.
Pasalamat kung dako kay kadawat mi diri sa Iglesia Ni Cristo.
Okay, pasalamat ani kay nabot ba ni napita nga ni grasya gi pangatag.
For the Iglesia Ni Cristo, helping others is an enduring responsibility, guided by faith and strengthened through collective action. As communities are rebuilt and lives are uplifted, these efforts stand as a reminder that compassion can bridge differences and inspire hope. Through unity, service, and unwavering dedication to helping those in need, the Church continues to affirm a simple yet profound truth. Caring for humanity is caring for one another.